Have you been successful in the RAOA or wholesale business models and are tired of constantly being on the hunt looking for products to sell? Then you are in the right place. It's time to design a lifestyle for you to be your own boss and enjoy everything life has to offer you. Let's get started right now. Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Getting Started with Private Label podcast, episode number 13. Hi, my name is Rob Chrin, and today I'm going to talk about where to get started finding private label product ideas. This is an important topic because if you've ever attempted to find a private label product, you know that it's very hard. However, I want to let you know you're not alone. For most people who want to sell a private label product, the most challenging thing is finding what to sell. And to have a successful private label product, you need to find a good private label product. One of the things you want to do as you start down the path of finding a private label product is to come up with a list of ideas. And one thing that may help you put together this list of ideas is to focus on an area of interest and or a hobby you do to start building your list of ideas. Why? One of the things you want to do when launching a private label product is to stand out from the crowd. That is, not do the same thing as everybody else. And one way to not do the same thing as everybody else is to provide something people want but is not being provided. Some people will look at negative reviews to do this, and this can definitely help. However, I think it's better to focus on an interest and or hobby to start looking for private label product ideas. You may be thinking, how would that help? When you're looking for ideas, if you don't know anything about that particular niche, you won't be able to identify things that are missing or different. So if you're not a fisherman and say you want to get into the fishing niche, as you start looking at product ideas, you'll have no idea if the products shown are something new or better designed. However, if you are a fisherman, then those type of things will stand out to you like a sore thumb. That's going to give you a leg up on your competition. Trust me when I say, if you start looking at product ideas for an interest or a hobby you have, things that are unique and different will stand out to you. And those same products will totally be invisible to somebody who has no experience in that niche. We'll discuss this more in future podcasts, and if this strategy doesn't make sense now, it will in the future. Now on to today's action step. Today's action step is just to make a list of all of the interests that you have or hobbies that you do. We'll use this information in future podcasts to help you find a great private label product. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Getting Started with Private Label podcast. Next week, I can't wait to connect up again as we go through another episode where we will teach you tangible takeaways that you can apply and take action immediately after listening. Thank you again so much for tuning in, and we'll connect up again really soon. Thanks for listening to the Getting Started with Private Label podcast. Get additional information, trainings, and tools at robchrin.com. That's ROBCHRIN.com. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you again next time.